Yeah, sorry. Good afternoon, every member of the platform, esteemed, distinguished gentlemen. Today is Wednesday, our mid-week update. Please, we urge to pardon with us. We are not yet in town. We're still having issues. We're still having issues, and we are trying to resolve with us. By the grace of God, I'll be in Abuja this week, like as I promised, and it's going to be what. Please, they are doing recording. Stop making noise. So we're part of the team that is going to be working directly with all of you. Sorry for this inconvenience because we are on transit and we just choose to do this broadcast to update the platform because on Monday I was unable to come online, and today again we are having very serious issues coming on the platform which we are already working on. You can see children are just coming back from school, and we needed to give this opportunity. We need to give this opportunity to people to work with us and then to make things come online and update you people on what is happening so far. Thank you. The noise is everywhere because the children are coming back from school, but that doesn't stop us from doing what we needed to do. Let's take our first call. Um, so today's update is strictly on the issue of disbursement that we are already on. And in my last broadcast before I leave completely for this my trip, what we were waiting for was the good news on or before the end of the month, which I think we are still practically in order. Um, some of the calls I received over the weekend that Reverend Dr. Abochenu speak about not ready for disbursement because there's so many other people who are still yet to comply with what the demands of the country director. But I'm feeling that there's no time that everybody is going to be completely ready without having issue. But those that have already been legalized and been given the opportunity, my humble appeal is for them to commence with those people, which today, by the grace of God, from the information reaching me from the office of the country director, that by Friday, every other person who has not received their acknowledgement should make a contact to a line that we are going to announce by Friday. So, which means it's very certain that by today, tomorrow, and towards the end of the week, the shortlisted NGOs would have by now get ready with what they are supposed to do. And it is obvious that everybody should be prepared. But the information and the message they asked me to pass across to all of us today is one, the numbers of NGOs that are registered with him are already been published on the app. Number two, that the numbers of clusters that you own in Tiobat is already also been published on the app. And number three, that whatever information you're giving to the donor, now that you have direct access to them, should please tally with what you have in Tiobat Global Foundation. This has to do with integrity. And I am of the opinion that whatever information we're giving out to our partners should be what we actually have with Tiobat Global Foundation. A lot of issue is prompting up from the app, but I still want to believe that the essence of the app is to account for whatever he has as a data and those who subscribe to him. And he has made it known to us that it is important for us to have our data on the app because it's the only safe server that Tiobat Global Foundation has. So by Friday, if you have not been contacted as a mother NGO, you are to call on a particular line to confirm why you have not been contacted, whether your name is not found among it, whether something is wrong, reasons why you have not been contacted. That is very important. He has sent me the contact, but the instruction is by Friday. If you are not being contacted, then I'll make the contact available for every one of you who are mother NGO to continue. The sub NGOs that currently our Reverend Dr. Abochenu is speaking for them, they are to proceed to do their needful, submit their informations to the office. I think that is the detail required from them, and also numbers of their clusters. Outside that, I don't think they have much information like the model NGO. So I expect they should go ahead to do the needful, work with the contact person in the office that has been following up with them to ensure that the name is being captured properly. But for any reason, if the name is not captured, you still can get back to the system on the same platform that you registered with. So for now, I think we are almost ready based on this information because he has not made this change. He told me directly this morning that we are going to be expecting nothing but the good news, and all the mother NGOs are already, some already been contacted, and we don't have much to say today. I am going to be in Abuja during the week, like I said. I expected to be in Abuja today, but because of one or two things, I'm not able to come into Abuja. But my flight to Abuja will be Friday, and I hope to be in the office by Friday also in Abuja. But that notwithstanding, there's anything you want to know, however you want to find out from us, you have the right to call us on the number that you have. And also for the mother NGO, if you are not contacted between now and Friday or no acknowledgement is given to you, please, you have the right to call that number. It is only for model NGO, not for beneficiary, not for cluster heads. Any NGO that is called model NGO, whether those that went to Lagos or those that were captured in Abuja, it's all the same. The files have been put together. So let us be sure that everybody's data is up to date. But for those that went to Lagos from A to Z, all the data are complete. Those that just been given to me from the chairman's office, basically are the ones I'm talking about, so that at the end of the day, we're not going to be having challenges with my name is not there, I'm not finding out one reason or the other, except few of the names that I've already touched last week that their contacts were not provided. Some, their names were not on that list. The names were there, the contacts were not there, and many other things, information like email and code that they needed to work with. I didn't find it there, and I made it known to some of them. And if I've not called you on this particular issue, please, I'm still going to call you between now and Friday if your contact is not complete based on what I received from the country director's office. I will still let you know. So thank you. This afternoon is just an update for you that we're sure, and those who have received their acknowledgement already are continuing to send this, because some have gotten acknowledgement, and it has been confirmed also by the country director. For the names that were submitted, all your details have been forwarded. And me, as your consultant, been made privileged to have access to the list by the country director to ensure that whatever names legalized and confirmed, I should be put in picture. So I have that opportunity. I don't have any other control over how you get your cluster being calculated, how much is made for your cluster. Everything is already done with the country director. The only thing is how many clusters you have, how do you reconcile the clusters? And because this is not from us, it is a partner who's taking their process to do the right thing, not what we have been embarked on. And I believe that by the time we are going to be done with whatever they are doing, every other person that has not been captured rightly, or maybe has been an eligible member of the platform that has not been contacted, then reasons will be made available. But please, let's be patient. Let's work with our senior citizens and give them assistance. For now, the number to reach us on this program is 08139919234, as usual. Let's give it this opportunity. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon.
Afternoon to you. Your name and where are you joining us from?
My name is Oluwafemi.
Okay, Oluwafemi, how are you today?
Yes, I'm fine.
Thank you very much for this afternoon. We just have very brief and short time for this program because of the other activities.
I used to call. I'm the one that called that I'm sick for the past 2 years. You still have to call the number. I sent the picture. He didn't respond to me. Please.
Sorry, the person you are speaking with, that you're supposed to speak with right now, is the Lagos State Ambassador, and she has profiled so many names, all the names of those she has been given something, giving her the authority to do that. We on our own, my brother, when these things are huge, we understand the pains. But the same way you are going through some little challenges, we are also having very high concern about what is happening to you. But other challenges, like for the past 2 weeks, I've been state to state trying to look at what to put right, and issues that I'm resolving with those issues that will slow us down. So I've not been on seat. But sorry, I don't want you to be angry if we have not responded to you promptly. But please be patient with me personally, and I will speak with Lagos Ambassador if she has anything at hand, whatever, to make available, because she has spent so much of money in this project as of last week, which maybe she might update us later. But please bear with me.
My number. You, you won't call me.
Right now, I won't be able to take your number because you are live with me and I am on transit, not in the office. I'm not comfortable where I am. You can call her number. You have the Lagos State Ambassador's number, right?
I don't have.
Okay, let me give you the number: 081
081
22
22
122
122
482.
482.
Yes. 482. Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, please call her and then push all those details to her. We have a WhatsApp platform that she's piling those things, and we go to look at it.
22122 482.
Yeah, 482.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much. Sorry for not being able to respond to you properly, but activities are actually becoming many, and I've not been on ground. Thank you very much for understanding with us. She's going to respond to you properly. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon to you this afternoon. How are you? Your name and where are you joining us from?
I remain Ali Ahmed Ibrahim, calling from Gbb Benue State.
Yes, my friend Ali, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
It's been quite a while. I've not heard from you. You traveled or you've been very busy?
I'm around. I was sick then, so that was why I'm off from touching you online.
Yeah, sorry about that, but sometime like this, you just put an SMS to your friend. You have my private number. We could always speak when issues like this come up.
Yeah. How is everything? How is the fasting? I know we are doing fasting, but we are doing fasting now.
I am a Christian, not a Muslim. But I know. Yes, but you know, as a man of the people, as we speak right now, I'm in an environment. I'm in a Muslim environment, but everything is going on here. So I also observe some fasting too on my own private time for the project we're embarking on, and for God's strength to carry on this project. Thank you very much. You are in Makurdi at the moment?
Yes, sir.
Okay, myself, I am going to be in Makurdi by next week, by the grace of God.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be in Makurdi. Quite 2-3 numbers of issues that are very important. I require to treat them, and it's going to be on air in Makurdi. So I'll be there for like a week and look at those issues. Maybe by then disbursement might have commenced, because they are partners of the NGO. They have commenced work and everything is going on right now. There's no doubt about it. I've been praying to God for this opportunity to come now that we are here already. And by the grace of God, we should be expecting a good news any moment from now. Yeah. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you so much. Amen. Amen. Apostle is fine. I spoke to him this morning, and it's relatively very okay. And he's giving us the full audacity that once these people have done with what they are doing, there should be no delay in disbursement. And I'm believing that too, because the information is reaching us about disbursement, about the processes they want to carry, is actually a transparent processes that everybody that is captured under Apostle will be actually captured on their database. And as the payment will start, it will commence until it will get to everybody. That is the information reaching us. So I'm happy about that today. Thank you very much, my brother.
My regards to everybody.
Amen. They will hear and they're greeting you too.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much.
Well,
Yeah, this afternoon is update from Grassroots Bridge Builders on Theobald Global Foundation on the issue of disbursement that NGO has commenced receiving acknowledgement and also informations required about actual details of the partnership and involvement of Theobald Global Foundation is expected to be made available, which is a flash of time, not has to do with going to travel to any office or whatever, except those that will be having issues that we needed to clear, and they will be duly informed. But for now, the model NGO have been given go ahead to start receiving acknowledgement and then processing for disbursement. Then for the sub NGOs, the our Reverend Dr. Abocheno last week on his voice note appeal and also made it known to the current director that some of them, most of the people are still yet to comply. And for that reason, while they are continuing with the model NGO, the sub NGOs should also make contacts to the right offices, give their documents and their required details to avoid delay once the model NGO commences. Those of you calling me, we have not received a lot, we have not received this. That is not how it's done. We need to do it rightly this time around, and let's follow them, work with them gradually, and then move ahead to ensure that everything works out fine. Let's be patient, let's work with them. And if you have any complaint as a model NGO, please, you will expect it to be given a number on Friday. You can call that number only for model NGO, not for cluster health and not for beneficiaries, not even for sub NGOs. When it's time for sub NGOs, they will make such provision. For those that sent SMS regarding the NGOs are not able to meet up, and on this regard, we have scheduled a meeting with the country director. One of the reasons why we come back, he should please look into the fact that some people are not able to meet up and what can he do to accommodate these people and carry everybody along. It's part of the things that we should be discussing with him by next week when we're going to be in Abuja. But for those of you that have been able to meet up, the requirement and all the details required from you, I want to appreciate you for keeping in touch and also keeping in line with details that will not delay us. Like take this call. Hello.
hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you, my brother?
I'm very fine now. And you?
So today I'm fine by the grace of God.
In all your traveling and workaholicness of life, you still look fresh.
That's the work of God and the strength.
No, not be God. Tell me what is the job.
So for this place where I did so, now fisherman food they give me, and some of our NGO partners they have been very nice. I can say 101% nice and highly accommodating people here that I am. I was supposed
So you don't pack up from remote Batoyi.
right now I am in the riverside and it's working out fine here. So how about today?
Abba is cool and fine.
Okay.
The business hall, we're cool and fine.
Yeah, we thank God for that. I'm happy.
And one thing I would like to say, honestly, I would say I'm very happy today.
Yeah, thank God.
Starting to listen to you as soon as you start. I will no longer ask you again how far the disbursement still continuing, what's up.
No.
Because me following today's update, my belly don't come up.
No. They don't need that's the reason why I said this room, if we follow this room gently, we will get the correct results. Because one of the correct results is that by the time somebody is working with you, is carrying you along, you know what he's doing. And areas where the person is slowing down, we call one or two people to look at it. That's why I'm traveling here and there, because there are some very tedious challenges that will slow down the processes. I have to move to the person and say, no, if this is the case, even though you're not part of the system again, what about the people you brought into the system? And you're not talking to Theobald, you're not talking to your people because of something or the other. You are giving a lot of people sleepless nights. Some people are broken down already. So I am meeting with such people, even though I don't want to call names, telling them that Give me the detail of those that are truly registered with you, the data and everybody. Let us fix them rightly. And nobody that has registered or has been captured with any NGO with proof that will be denied this opportunity. God will not allow us.
God bless you. You are God sent in this movement.
Amen, sir.
God bless you that you joined Gbb Global Foundation.
Amen.
And I'm believing that as we are seeing that everything is, can I say, 99.9.9 done.
Of course, the only thing that is left right now is that some of the information provided is not it's not corresponding with the actual things, and they are getting back. That's why I have to come on air unfailingly today to let them know that whatever cluster you have is what you put there, because the country director giving you access to the partnership to contact you directly, and you are furnishing them with the information, not knowing that there are other informations that are also at the app that you have put there. So those kind of things contradict a lot of things, and it's also affect integrity. That these people are coming to do something for us this time of the day and the year and the period that everybody is down. Nobody is doing well right now. So we shouldn't do something that people will look at us as if people that are, this is what Nigerians all about. And that this is what we are trying to fight here. So if any of the modern NGO that is not contacted between now, today's Wednesday, and the weekend, on Friday, I will announce a telephone number. And once you call that number, reasons why you're not contacted will be made available to you immediately. And those that have been contacted, they'll proceed with them. This is the information from the country director. And for whatever correspondence I'm getting from there, because I've been put on a very hot seat, when the people get clarification from him, they will send it across to us. And me, I will look at it because I need to update the people. So by updating the people, some people think maybe I have audacity or authority over what? No, I don't have any authority. The only authority I have is the information made available to me from both of them that is true, and to pass it across to my people, which is the ordinary masses and those who subscribe to Gbb Global Foundation. So whatever information we are giving, we should try as much as possible to give the correct information to avoid further delay in this whole process.
God will help us.
Thank you. Somebody, I will not call the name. Somebody wrote he has 28,000 clusters. 28,000 clusters on one NGO. And now, because the app is being made available to them, the logins to the app, because they don't believe in us in totality. They also want to check the authenticity of what we are doing or what he is doing as a country director. Why this huge lot of processes are delaying? So a lot of issues being discovered there. But that will not stop disbursement, and it will not stop the processes. It will only stop for that person who has not furnished the people with right information and what they have on ground. I advise, if you have 10 clusters, just say, I have 10 clusters.
Simple.
If you have 20 clusters, say, I have 20 clusters. These are the proof. After all, you pay for it. So this I'm telling everybody is just like I'm leaking an information that will affect so many people. And affecting the people is not what I want. It's not what our people want. So please, anybody that is listening to us, let's use this opportunity. I know I'm wasting my brother's airtime.
No, sir. No, sir. I have enough.
So it's important as we're
discussing. I think you told me that very soon you don't want, if you are talking with a GBB member, you'll be running. So since that time, whenever I want to call you, I am ready for talk.
In fact, part of the things that will take me to Abuja, seriously, is because of the CUG lines. The first set of people they have already, when we're doing the Gbb first ambassadors, they have already. And some of them are still yet to have, So for these people that come directly to see how we can move forward and work together, is compulsory that we must have a means of communication with ourselves that is unlimited. And that is one of the first things that we use to fight the crime. Once you have credit on your phone and something's happening in the next door house, you can always call someone for help. And in the environment, when you know yourself, a noise is happening in your neighbor's room, that is not comfortable, you can always call the next joint task force or call us and say, okay, I'm suspecting this. There's in the 36 states, we have all the police command, we have some of the joint task force. We do this because we have members everywhere. So this is what I am getting now, and I've told them. They said they're going to send some of them to. So far, what they've confirmed, they will send some of them to country director between now and Friday. And those that they have not contacted, they also have a number to reach them so that they can send their details and also for confirmation. So let us do the needful. Let us be patient. Let us don't be carried away with this whole stress everybody's going through and furnish wrong information about ourselves that will cause us pains at the end of the day.
So, like the national ambassador said, I think is it on Saturday or Sunday, that the country director will be starting with those who are ready.
Yeah.
So I believe God.
Yes, that's the right information. They should start with those that are ready. Not every time you will never have issues anywhere in this world. There's no way we can finish everything.
Coming up, they join us.
Yes, yes.
I watched. Was following our platform. These are own Gbb.
Okay.
It's like soon. Our IP card will be starting on very soon.
Yeah, from Monday, Tuesday. Those in the first set of the card is ready as I speak to you, and it will be Korea to Abuja to Lagos over the weekend. So by the time I'll be leaving Abuja, because we are supposed to commission Lagos office a small place where we can be having a meeting point where our people can come and lay their issues and also discuss way forward as families of grassroots bridge builders, and also see how we can use that to enhance what we are trying to do and create more opportunities for our people.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
Let me give room for other callers, because if you leave me, I like to leave my line open for the next more 30 minutes.
Thank you very much. I'll leave you of our daddy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, this afternoon of update to about Global Foundation, and here we are giving the update and the sincerity of partners of Chiobat Global Foundation to provide the right information and to ensure that no false information is given at this point in time. I'm urging all of us to keep sincerity and honesty as priority for us to advance in what we are doing automatically. Thank you, everybody. I'm listening. I'm seeing all your comments. I'm also very happy, very sincerely happy with the development. And I believe our God that we serve will not let us down, and it will not exceed this very period that we are. So please bear with us, bear with the country director, bear with every other person who has been part of this whole thing, and it will come up like a joke, like never before, like what we've been expecting is here now with us. So for any reason, I know we have tried our best, and we'll continue to do this until we receive our grant. But so far, so good with the development. I think we are heading somewhere positively for not having any change of mind up to this moment. And it's optimistic that the process is following it up, and every other person who is working with him is also carried along. We thank God for that opportunity. The number to reach us on the program right now is 081 3991924 is the number to reach us on this program. Good afternoon to everybody, viewers watching all over the world. We are going into a very serious time and a try moment of these whole processes that we've been waiting for. So please, let's have time and let's have honesty in whatever that we do. Let me look at some of the information reaching us from our own sister. I'm trying to get it right now. For for some of you that have been having this very serious issue, and so far our Lagos ambassador has been able to reach out to you. I don't know, because the other time I told you guys, once we put money or send something to somebody, it is our ethics to follow up with the person to ensure that the person has received it. Pastor Mrs. Deborah issued in the court with her accommodation. She was roughly treated, and the judgment was passed on her while she was struggling to see how she could get just a little time to get another place. And all her belonging was taken out, herself and the children. And as we speak, she's having a very serious challenges. But so far, so good. The Lagos ambassador, the coordinator for grassroots bridge builders, and also a high-level humanitarian person of Presence Lagos ambassador. She has made available to this very person the sum of 50,000 has been given to her, and we will need to confirm that if truly she has received that money, and how can we further help her to ensure that accommodation is made available for her. Please, those that are already calling, that they have submitted names and have not been attended to, you will be duly attended to by the grace of God. We will do it one after the other to ensure that everybody that have subscribed for something, if we have the opportunity to do, we will do it at once without wasting of time. So these people, we need to confirm if they have truly received this amount made available for them. The number to reach us on this program is 081 is the number to reach us on this program. Let me try and get the contact of our sister out and find out, so she could also tell us what happened to her and those that have similar issues, so that we can be prepared before this will happen again. I want to make sure that no matter how small it is our own, and we will continue to help and do the little that we can do for now, pending when we will commence exactly the program that brought all of us together here in this foundation. Good afternoon this afternoon. Those who are calling for update on when payment will come and everything, please, I want you to have your rest of mind and be sure that your God has answered your prayer. From what I'm seeing and from what is happening, we are going to be smiling very, very soon. All right, let us start with our own sister to find out what is happening and how do we intend to come on board to give her an assistance that will take her out of this problem. This program is Update October Global Foundation. Okay. Her number is not reachable at the moment. We'll try again. The second person, because the money might just be lying down there and they don't even know that they've already been given something. Hello, how are you? Good afternoon.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
Fine, sir.
Okay, sorry, I've not been able to reach you. I really want to confirm that you have been able to reach out to Lagos State Ambassador.
I haven't sent message for appreciation message. I sent them.
Okay. Okay, I just really just to call to confirm that you have been able to get it, and also you keep us updated so that we know the next thing to do and how fast we can resolve that issue. Always keep in touch with her and keep us updated. Okay. Thank you very much. God bless you. I pray for you for God to open more ways, more doors of opportunities for you, so that whatever you'll be getting involved after these processes will remain forever. And this kind of stress will not come to you again. Thank you very much. Straighten up your mind and open up your mind to receive from God freely.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Amen.
Yes, thank you. Very appreciate.
No, don't mention, please. Thank you. Now, thank God we have confirmed this that our brother has received the little token we sent to him, and as it is, I am happy that God will open more ways of opportunity for him and the family not to fall victim of this once again. Try to confirm another person that we have been able to reach out to be sure that whatever that has been made available is made available to him. Hello?
Who's on the line, please?
Okay, my name is Engineer Ibrahim Moses Gotcha. I got your contact from Lagos Ambassador in Grassroots Bridge Building. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
How are you, madam? Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. I'm fine, thank you.
Fine. My name is Engineer Ibrahim Moses Gotcha.
Okay.
Your lawyer servant, the last man standing for the ordinary beneficiary in Theobat Global Foundation. I'm happy I'm hearing the baby talking there, and that assistance was actually for the baby. So I'm grateful. And those of you that are coming in with your membership supporting this program, may God open opportunities for you. Whatever you're doing to reach out to people using this platform will be the MTN number you contact for you and your family. This program is just to keep us updated that everything is okay and we're working towards disbursement. The major issue, I have made it known to you. Those that have not done the needful or have supplied fake informations to the donor or to the app, please try and correct those informations to prevent a lot of issues on you. Hello.
Hello, yeah. Sir, longest time.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine, sir. I'm fine, sir.
It is you that is longest time, because me, I'm always here on time.
Yes. Like for the past 1 month. I've not been in a place to get a network or anything.
Yeah. So are you watching us live now?
No. I just like come out of town. Yeah. Are you live on air?
Yes, you're live with me on air. The whole world is listening to me and you.
Wow.
Thank you very much. So how have you been? Where you went? How's everything there?
Well, Asuka is fine. Asuka is fine.
We thank God for that.
Just that I've been in a bush.
Okay.
So, what's the latest? What's the latest?
Okay, the model NGOs are being contacted, and we're proceeding for disbursement any moment from now. We are told,
any moment from now.
Yes,
wow.
We're told. In fact, we're supposed to have started commencing some things, but the good news is that the country director still insisted he wants this thing done as urgent as possible, and he has given all the details that required from us and then the partners to them. And like we speak, this morning update is that any of the model NGO that has not been contacted or received any information from the donor, either by acknowledgement or how, should contact the particular number that will be made available to us by Friday. That shows that I think at the readiness, they have gone far.
Yeah, we are progressing. But engineer, I bet let them do a fast too.
When they tell how do you call it, a bachelor that I am going to marry for you by next 7 AK market day, he will say, what about the third day AK market day? No, that is the way it is.
Engineer, this one is because maybe after this call or in the evening or tomorrow, I have to go back where I came out from because issue is somehow. So it's not something that I'll be
discussing on air, right?
Discussing on air.
Okay, yes. Okay. But I hope it's not life-threatening.
It's just like a senior brother had an accident, so I'm taking care of him too.
Oh my God!
And where he is, no network. So
okay. 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 He's having a very serious fraction.
Yes, he broke his leg, now, and choose to do it traditional ways, follow it natively.
Okay, but you are there, when a man is sick, let me tell you something. When a man is sick, he does not have a decision of his own.
Yes.
It is what we tell the person or what we think we can achieve by saving him, the man will adapt to it. But sometimes we make mistakes for not doing the right thing, and then at the end of the day, it will cause us more pains than good. So an accident that the bone is broken. Understand? I know there is native way of doing it, right? I know, but I think you are not a victim at the moment. You should be more intelligent, be more wise to know what is happening there, if she's responding to drug or not.
Yes, he is responding to the treatment.
Okay, that is good.
He is responding seriously, unlike the first place, because they transport him from Lagos State down to East in order to do those things.
Now, wow. I'm very sorry. Please accept our sympathy. That is why we are all families. When something happened to us like this, there is no way one of us can be down and the rest of us can be happy. And you are a regular caller with us, and you're also a bona fide member of the grassroots. The person that is having this accident, I know is not a member of grassroots right now.
No. He's only a subscriber to
Theobat.
Theobat, yes.
Okay, no problem. That doesn't mean that we're not going to assist him. Are you with me? Because as it is right now, every 10 kobo matters to him.
Sure.
Everyone, even to buy recharge card, make calls, and do other things, to go and get herbs in the bush. There are some of these herbs, they'll tell you to kill chicken, kill fowl, kill this. I have been in a situation like that before. So give me your account number. Grassroots will send you 10,000 naira so that you can use it to support your logistics, and also a contact to reach your brother. That is good to be part of families that will be concerned when you are down. Right now he's down, you are the one seeing for him. And with the contact you have to us, the token we have right now to assist him, may God use that as a point of contact to go and heal him.
All right. Amen. I lift you up.
So any part of the body that is really in pains right now, that needed God's favor, that needed help and quick healing, God knows how to do it. So give me your account number. Let me send you 10,000 now.
Okay. Let me call the account.
Okay.
Just give me some seconds, please. Let me find it on my phone.
Okay. Once you find it, you can also send it to me by SMS. I don't want to put you under pressure, okay?
00, sir.
Okay, 00.
85.
85.
61.
61.
28.
28.
58.
58.
Access Bank, sir.
Access. Okay. All right. I'm going to do that to you now. Thank you very much for joining us in this program, and may God continue to bless you and bless your family in Jesus' name.
Amen. Alekwi Fadania.
Alekwi Fadania.
All right.
Yes, my brother. Now, good afternoon. She said that this program now, today, na jolly program. Where would they do? They take time, they listen to our brother, make with those way they don't they involved in this process, make them do the processes so that God will take control and have his glory at the end of the day. I want to use this opportunity to thank our national ambassador, Reverend Dr. Bochenu. They have been wonderfully working with the country director, and for anything at all, their consideration and request is very important. And that was why our senior Reverend Dr. Bochenu, the elder statesman, appealed last week that those who are yet to do among the sub NGOs, there are many, and they should try and do the needful. So sub NGOs, talk to yourself on areas where you think we can come in. Please don't hesitate. Those that have called me last week and said they're not able to raise the money, some have said I've gotten half. For this money, I said it before now, that would have find a solution, but there is no money anywhere right now, so we'll help ourselves. So, however, if you have any issue from Friday, you are expected to report to that line that will be announced on Friday during the program. This program is for you to be updated on the development, that everything is in line as promised. There's no change in plans yet. And all NGOs, congratulations, Mothers NGO that have been shortlisted. And I want to thank you for your patience. And now I am standing with the ordinary beneficiary. My position is clear right now, is crystal defined. And if you are an NGO and you don't have cordial relationship with your beneficiaries or with your cluster heads, please, this is the time for you to do it. And then our own brother from Imo, our most senior Ihana Cho by name, is Right Honorable Ihana Cho. And from the Imo area, you have a senior assignment that will be carrying out for the country director. Most of the NGOs, we don't know who has not furnished us with the information rightly. We will need to set up a stopgap quickly around the Imo state to look at the East, Enugu, Aba, and these other areas. And you're one of the NGOs that's been selected to look into those facts as a senior person and a senior citizens in the grand community. Thank you very much. Let's give opportunity to a few of our persons to give us an update of how they feel and what is going on the field right now. Those of you watching me on my social media handle, watching me from my YouTube channel, Facebook, and on the Facebook page, my name is Engineer Ibrahim Moses Igoche. I am your last man standing, the humble consultant for Theobald Global Foundation, working for the ordinary beneficiary. Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Very especially, how are you this afternoon?
I'm fine, sir. I'm so glad speaking with you this afternoon.
Myself too. So glad speaking with you as well.
Yeah, it has been a long time I've been trying this line, but it has not been going through. I'm so glad.
Hey, so your name and where are you joining me from?
Yes, my name is Onyeka. I'm joining from Lagos.
Wow, Onyeka from Lagos.
Yes, sir.
How are you today? Tell me what is the good news.
I'm fine, sir. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate you.
Thank you
for your good work. You have been a source of hope, inspiration to thousands and millions of Nigerians outside there.
Thank you.
Including me. To an extent that anytime you didn't come online, one will be disturbed. And there's a slogan that you normally use.
Alekwi of Adania.
Of my own, it comes to my spirit. I'm so glad to you, Peter.
Yeah, I'm so glad to go on.
Yes, I follow you daily on the updates on the Theobald. So really, I don't have much questions. I think God, that God brought you into the picture. Because many times when you are listening to what is going on online, there's everything they say for you to give up and discouraged. Ever since, this update, there is hope. Yes. So I want to thank God.
Thank you very much, my dear.
Yes, sir. Again, I also want to, because I join you online on a daily basis, there's a platform, Gbb.
Yes.
Yes, I've registered. I'm a member.
Oh, thank God for that. What are you doing right now in Lagos?
I'm back to engineer. The truth is that I have a serious challenge. I lost my job, and as I'm talking to you now, my accommodation expired since last month, and so many trades, throwing me out, where I'm living presently. So I have challenge, and on that I have debts on my head. So there's so many challenges. There is nothing I'm doing as I'm talking to you now.
Okay. The essence of the grassroots bridge builder is to create opportunity, is for wealth creation, and it is not going to be complete if we are not creating opportunity for ourselves. So you have the contact of Lagos ambassador, right?
Yes, I have.
Okay, I will speak with her today. Which side are you staying in Lagos?
I stay in Lekki.
Lekki area. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Lekki is the other side of where the office is coming up. The grassroots office is coming up in around Ikeja, around I think Amodofin, plus Festac area. But notwithstanding, we have other cluster within Lagos State that your services will be required, and whatever token that we can make available, at least to keep body and soul together while we're working, reporting from wherever we are. Once in a while, we'll meet in the office and see what we can create in your area to bring income and for you to sustain yourself, your family, and this immediate requirement of yours.
Thank you so much. I so much appreciate it to work with you, sir.
No problem. No problem.
But I have a very, challenging situation now where I am now that's stopping me for my accommodation. I don't know if there is any help.
Okay.
At the end of this month, I don't know if I will.
So still be there. How many are you in the room there, or in the family that you're staying?
I and my sister.
Okay, you and your sister. How much is the accommodation?
It's 350, sir. Even though they say they've increased it, but I'm still sticking on that. They said it's going to be 500 now. I'm begging them to.
Because if you are not doing anything and you are having an accommodation of 350, 500 to pay in a year, is actually on the high side. And
yes, I was working. I was working. Yeah, I just stopped work.
Yes, I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about the future that we are going into now that we are not working. And it is not going to be right for us to be in an accommodation where by the end of the year, because we cannot project what will happen the next 1 year, we'll be having issue. So by the time we start this exercise together, I will see how far we can come up with something good or lesser in a better environment where it's closer to what you're doing. And God can take you back to Lekki. God can take you back to VI or any of these prime locations. But where we start from does not matter, it's where we're going. Okay? So let's work it on out and see what we can support you with. Maybe you have to talk to your landlord, or maybe we have to talk to your landlord to give you an opportunity to pay instrumental while you're working on something. Would that be okay?
So how do I go about it, sir?
Okay. Now, after this program, you will make the number of the landlord available to us, who will speak on your behalf as a company and as a member of this grassroots for him to give you an opportunity while we'll give whatever we have to him as a commitment that you are willing to pay, and just that you don't have it right now due to your work condition. That is what we can do right away now, because there are too many challenges, too many accommodation issues, too many issues, that is actually on ground right now. And we are also sourcing this finance from individuals, people who are making membership, just like you made membership of 500, 5,000. Some on us will do, and then some other people will send 1 or 2 nairas. We use it to support the program and support every other person. It would have paid directly for you, but because of other issues that are on ground, let's look outside the box and see how we can come up with it. But for now, let me speak with the landlord, beg him, and also make a commitment so that you and your sister can have a rest of mind while we're looking for alternative.
Okay, sir. So when do I send the number?
After this program, immediately you can call me. Your number is 0803391121312, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's your number. Just send me an SMS, and then you call me after the program so that we can discuss further.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you very much. But ensure to take care of your sister very well. Are you with me? Don't allow this situation to push you to what you are not supposed to do. Don't allow this situation. I know it's not easy anywhere right now. And this is one of the reasons why sometimes you cannot blame our girl's child, because you cannot sleep outside under the bridge and you cannot live on the street. So God will not let us to see what will push us not to be able to be holy and be humble before the sacrament.
Thank you so much, Engineer. I appreciate you, sir.
God bless you, my sister. Have a welcome. Do have a lovely time. Alekwi Hofadania.
Thank you, sir.
Amen. Bye bye. So please, our mothers and our sister out there, I want to use this opportunity to appeal to all of us to please, anywhere we're doing, whatever we're doing, we should remember nothing is permanent. When you are working, don't live the life above your income. I'm not saying because of my sister Uchenna now. I'm saying because of every other person that will be in this condition. Me, myself, I have been in a situation like that before. When you live above your earning, you're certainly going to have problem with this kind of issue. And it is not going to be good. It might push you into doing what you're not supposed to do. So please, for any reason, whatever we're doing, we should consider the fact that we are natural people and we are not federal government, not politicians that can afford to live or do anything. Thank you very much. It's an advice. And please forgive me if this offend anybody. I sincerely apologize on this. Thank you very much. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me? Please, can you speak up a little, your name and where are you joining us from?
Yeah, Mrs. Omaka, you just called me not too long ago. I called you last Friday.
Okay, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir. And how are you doing, sir?
We bless God.
Yeah, I missed your call. You know, you were on call and the call ended.
Okay, I was actually calling to find out if you hear from our Lagos ambassador.
Yeah, I actually did.
Okay, that's what I want to confirm, because sometimes we try to reach out to people. Some of them don't have a lot and the money is just there and they don't know and they're still struggling. This is why I called to confirm.
Okay, yeah, I did.
Thank you very much for being a very good member, and we will do more for you. Continue to ensure that we work together as family, but let us find time to see how we can put a permanent solution to some of the issues that bothers us most time.
Okay, the thing there is, you know, she said she was going to get back to me by next week, that we'll look into the case by next week.
Yes, the case is going to be properly dealt with. Are you with me? Because it's not something that we have to leave untouched, okay? I have spoken to some of our lawyers and they're already waiting for me to give them go ahead. But being that I am not in Abuja at the moment and some other areas that I need to touch is just causing that little delay. But by next week, I'm sure I'm going to be in Abuja after the commissioning of Lagos office. and the matter will be treated immediately.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, my dear sister. I hope you are fine.
Bless God, it's just that
May
the
God,
whole thing is not funny anymore.
yes, may God continue to strengthen us and give us the opportunity to be able to overcome this trying moment. It's not going to be a lasting solution. It's surely going to be resolved and being conquered by the grace of God.
Amen.
Thank you.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, you can ask a question.
Please, what is our hope? When are we expecting?
Have you not been following this program?
I have.
So I will not answer that question anymore. Thank you very much.
Okay.
God bless you. Alekuya Fadania. There is something we call just talking and trying to know what is happening. Those that are just talking, I will stop talking to you. And those that really want to know what is happening, I should be able to give them the correct information. You are expected to start talking to your NGO owners, your NGO partners, and I have given you the details. If you are not sure of what is happening, contact your NGOs. They are the one who's dealing directly with the country director. They will update you better. And you are supposed to follow up with them. You're just sitting down, folding your hand, waiting for disbursement. What is your own part as a cluster head, as a beneficiary? Find out from the NGOs. Their names are there, you know them. They call you for support in this whole thing. So you should call them. What is the update? They all have all the updates. Thank you very much, my dear brothers and sisters. This is afternoon Wednesday midweek update for Children Global Foundation. Issue on disbursement. NGOs are expected to be contacted. Those who are not contacted, please try to reach us by Friday. First thing on Friday, a telephone number will be announced for those of you who will be needing to speak with any of the customer care representative who will give you adequate answers why you're not contacted. Thank you and God bless you. The number to reach us again is 081 3991924 is the number to reach us. I'm here, your humble consultant, Engineer Brian Moses Igoche, your last man standing for the ordinary beneficiary in the Extra Global Village. Thank you all for always being with us and watching us. This program is family. It's a channel for you to work with it. And the grassroots bridge builder is going to work with the government of this today in the 36 states. We are yet to disclose why it is grassroots bridge builder and why we are working with the workable organs of the government and with our partnership with the Nigerian government. It is good, it is fine. I never expected it, but it happens. So for those that are part of the grassroots bridge builders and you have registered yourself, you are already an automatic beneficiary. That is just a plus for you. No matter how you register somewhere, it doesn't stop it. Anybody who is registered with Grassroots Bridge Builder is an automatic beneficiary of Theobald Global Foundation. Grassroots is not a grand handler. It's just a consultant. And it's just overseeing things for the ordinary beneficiaries and speaking for them. NGO owners, it is up to you to do the needful because the information keep coming to you and you are supposed to digress it to every other person. Let there be peace and let's commence peacefully. Thank you for joining this program this afternoon. We are not going to be very long today because we're having another very serious meeting going on. I choose to just come out and be in a side to talk to my people who have not heard my voice since Monday and everybody's worried. Now I am here live with you from the seaside of grassroots bridge builders. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, very specially, and how are you?
Great. How are you doing?
I'm very good, sounding so strong this afternoon.
We thank God.
Thank you.
I hope I'm on to Moses in my culture.
You are directly speaking with Engineer Moses.
Hi, finally, I thank God. I thank you so much for what you have done for the family benefit.
Thank you.
One bad line, which you spoke to last time.
Wow.
You actually brought hope and life into him. I'm an ED of Benjamin Foundation in Benjamin State here.
Mm.
And I met this man, and man has gone through a lot of frustration. Always in there. And when you did that, and I stumbled on him, the man was like, wow. So thank you. God will bless you and we keep on seeing you because of this work you are doing. You are doing it for yourself too. I think
yes.
You will make that.
Yes.
I've just spoken to the ambassador that I should talk to you. You get an appointment, you'll be here. The things are being on the ground here as your owner. A school where I just a school who doesn't have even something to look up to. I've been training them for over 9 years now. In a lot of things, the same way you are studying. I know it has not been easy. When I'm done of my problems, I'm trying to help other people. Where you are there. And this one in particular, this one I've mentioned, this person I've mentioned, the blind man. The man is overwhelmed. Please, God bless you and God bless you to be here. When you are here, I beg you, because you promised coming here. Yes. I don't know whether you be here and you see me not I can also see what you are doing.
Yes, I am going to come there. And I also want to tell you that this new government that is coming is the government of the people in Benue State. And the people in the government are already talking to us and giving us 101% assurance that this set of people are going to be considered very seriously in this administration. And one of the senior person in this government, his name, by name, Moses Ayon, one of the presidential aspirants, is also in this very elected government. And he was the one who gave 500,000 to the disabled and the blind. And he has been talking with me. We are going to be together in Benue. We are going to make sure, not just Benue, not just North Central, not just Nigeria, everybody that is disabled that needed to be answerable to, we are going to take responsibility of them. Because we will not allow this government to rest until the people are considered as equal citizens in the state where we come from. And God will help us. Whatever you're doing there, don't look at it as if you're doing it for nothing. You're doing it for God to increase you in 1,000 folds. And anything you do to anybody, anything you give to anybody, you are giving it to who? But to God. So I am going to be on air. We are going to be on air in Radio Benue, in Brothers FM, and also in Havas FM. And before the program, we'll do a 2 days announcement for those that want to be part of this government, those that want to work with the youth, because we are coming directly from the federal as senior advisors on fact-finding and word creation for the state that chooses to work with us. And the other part that people are assisting us, we will also use it to assist those in the state. It is time now for the government of the people to open the hand and receive those that are coming to assist the government. Not in the government that has passed, that whenever you are coming with something good to the state, they will frustrate you. They will do everything humanly possible, all the aids, the SSA, the SA, all of them. Because what they are waiting for is getting money from the purse of the government. Most of them cannot think outside the box. So they will never allow you to see the principle where you can discuss. All we need is just a partnership and approval. I don't need 1 naira from Benue State government. I don't need 1 naira. I said that to Moses Ayon. I said that to our elected deputy governor, Honorable Sam Ode. And I'm still going to say that to our elected governor, Alia. What we need is for us to work together in the system where people are not being recognized. So if that opportunity is created, I can tell you, Benue will transform from what it used to be now to a new Benue State where people will be living like kings and queens because we have everything in Benue State.
With this assurance you have given me, I'm seeing clearly that the program will succeed and the government will succeed. Because these aids are the ones that at times bring about hindrance to what must have gone to the ordinary people. So we keep blocking, and siphoning. And thank you for standing for the common man. That's what some of us stood for. Thank you so much, and I look forward for that day. Anytime you are here, this is my number. Thank you very much.
Let me write your number down properly.
Yes.
070825, right?
Yes.
825. Let me see, because too many calls are coming in. Because
76.
Okay, 76
108.
108. Okay, I am going to send this your number to Honorable Moses Ayon, and I'm also going to send this your number to the elected Deputy Governor Sam Ode, and I'm also going to give this your number to our grassroots coordinator in Benue State. Both of you will meet and will have a very strategic meeting for our people in Benue State and put up a structure in the 23 local government of Benue State and ensure that that structure will work with this government and keep hold of everything, including grassroots security, including informations, techniques, and unlimited call access to the people. We will have to work with this government if the government give us the opportunity to work with them and bring in opportunities for people. Thank you very much. God bless you and be happy. I'll call you again after this program and expect a call from Moses Ayon, which is the senior brother of the elected governor of Benue State.
I'm grateful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
And you too. Yes, because this is important to us and it's important to all of us. Our people needed to be carried along. The government of today should be able to prove to us what is the change they have, what is different from what has been existing. This is where we are going and this is where we are coming from. And I pray that God will give us a government that will listen to us. We are ready to work with everybody and we are ready to speak with everybody. The person of Miss Moses Ayon is a wonderful person and God will continue to bless him and keep his family for remembering the poor and helping the needy in Benue State. May God bless this government. Alekwiho for Daniel. Thank you and good afternoon. We are running out of time. Today is not going to be a full program because of the meetings that is ongoing, but I've assured and I've told you that whenever you are, wherever you are from this moment, between now and Friday, if you're a modern NGO and you're not contacted, please, we'll announce a telephone number on Friday morning. Do call that number and find out what could be the issue. Then for the sub-NGOs, please continue doing the needful while we progress. Beneficiaries and cluster heads, be patient with your model NGO. Do have a very lovely afternoon this afternoon. My own name again is Engineer Ibrahim Moses Igoche Alekwiho Fadania.